I'm tracking the storm moving in with an icy morning commute for part of Maine. Right now on satellite, clouds hanging tough in the mountains, increasing clouds from the west tonight, and getting cloudy. Yes, late. That's when the storm comes in from the west. A light icy glaze, AM rush. This is the western mountains, the foothills, the southwest interior. It's going to be snow and ice there, all rain elsewhere, especially along the coastline. Watch for ice Tuesday morning, then a significant storm threat Thursday into Friday. It will impact holiday travel, especially if you're heading inland, but even at the coast, driving in some of that heavy rain. And there will be some power outages too, because there's heavy, wet snow coming in away from the coastline. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for travel disruption late Thursday into Friday. Snow accumulation away from the coast. It's a late week storm, power outages, not a blockbuster. It's not going to stop you from getting from point A to point B, but it certainly will have impact, so keep checking back for updates. The only 10-day forecast in Maine, here it is, in the mountains, a light icy glaze. This is the western mountains. Northern mountains not getting this until late during the day Tuesday, and it won't be ice by then there. Storm tracker mode up Thursday into Friday, significant snowfall, and then it's cloudy and much colder next week. Look at this forecast inland. So we'll go from 41 on Thanksgiving to 43 Black Friday with a mixture of rain and snow, and then it's only mid 30s next week for highs, even with the sun coming out. And this time of the year, once it's December, sun doesn't matter as much. Really need a warm breeze, and we're not going to get that. So we go from 44, 45 to 37 for a high next week with lows in the mid 20s over and over again, consecutive nights. So winter is coming. Yes, winter starts next week, really this weekend. Wintry mix tomorrow morning, light snow and ice, mountains and foothills, and rain elsewhere. When I say winter starts, it's technically, meteorologically, it starts on December 1st, but it doesn't really matter astronomically. It is going to happen, whether you like it or not. It is winter, and it's here. Begins overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, mostly less than 1/100th of an inch of ice, so not a big deal, but it doesn't take a lot of ice to cause a problem to make slippery, bare roads. Watch out roads that are untreated, and there will be some elevation dependent snow, light accumulations. Really, this is more to help the drought, about a half inch or less of precip, mostly rain from this one, away from those wind sheltered valleys and the foothills where there will be some ice for that Tuesday morning rush hour. Periods of rain throughout the day on Tuesday, winds southeast 5 to 10. Notice here, the coast still 47, which is about 5 above typical. And by next week at this time, we're not going to be above typical highs. We're going to be well below typical highs. I want to keep drilling that point home because it's going to get a lot colder here next week in December. The wind generally light all day. This is not a strong storm as far as wind goes. It's going to turn westerly late Tuesday into Wednesday. For the Mariners, I do have a typo there. The gust will not be 250 knots. It will be 25 for the mid-coast and seas at 1 to 2 feet. Thank you for watching Jason Nappy Weather. You're in the right spot for the latest updates on this storm coming tonight and then the next storm coming later in the week.